wear your seatbelt. What about blowing your nose while you're stuck in traffic?
Well, Michael Mancini was fined for doing exactly that. A police officer in Ayr told him he wasn't in control of his car, even though his vehicle was in neutral with the handbrake on. He's now refusing to pay the £60 penalty.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Still recovering from the shock?
Yeah, still trying to go over
OK,
the
so
shock
give us an idea. You were, stuck in traffic.
Yes.
The vehicle, was it a van?
It was a van, yes.
Yeah,
it was
in
my works
neutral.
van. It was
Tell
in
us what you
neutral.
did.
Handbrake on, reached over, got a tissue, blew my nose, looked up, the traffic had moved slightly forward, so hand on the steering wheel, back into gear, handbrake off, and a police officer was waving me over into a loading bay, which he then proceeded to book me for not being in proper control of my vehicle.
What did he actually say when he... I mean, did he make reference to you blowing your nose?
Yeah, he said because I wasn't in control of the vehicle, was what he said.
And how... Sorry to go into the technicalities, but had you taken both hands off the steering wheel in order to blow your nose?
When I had it in neutral and the handbrake on, yes, I took both hands off the steering wheel then, but it was in neutral and the handbrake was on.
And how long do you think it took you?
Oh, a second, if even that.
And at the time, when they first said they were going to give you a ticket, what was your reaction? Did you say, you know...
It was just shock. I didn't expect it for that to be the case. I thought we were on a wind-up, to be honest.
So what's the penalty?
£60 fine and 3 penalty points on your licence.
And are you going to pay that?
No.
So you went home that day and you had to think about it, and what, you consulted a lawyer?
Yep, I consulted my lawyer, Peter Lockhart, and he just thought it was ludicrous. He thought I was talking rubbish, and he said he didn't get booked for that, so no.
So you're going to challenge it?
Yeah, well, I haven't paid the fine, which now means it's back with the Procurator Fiscal, and they're assuring me that they're definitely going to take it to court.
Is there any precedence? I mean, do you know, presumably you've done a bit of research now, your own lawyer would have done, about who's been done for what in the past. Has anyone been caught blowing the nose for...
Not that we know of, no. I mean, there's all the ones that you've probably heard recently with people eating apples and people drinking and things like that. There seems to be a lot of these type of cases about, but not for blowing your nose.
And what is the... I mean, presumably there's some sort of technicality you can challenge it on, because I suppose, by the letter of the law, the police officer's right, isn't he? I mean, if you have taken your hands off the steering wheel and doing something else...
No, because I was in control of the vehicle, because it wasn't in gear and the handbrake was on. It wasn't as if the vehicle was moving. So
that's your argument, yeah.
And do you know when what's the time frame on this
now? We're just waiting on that coming through.
Just waiting to find out. It's extraordinary. It's
still hard to believe. Yeah, it's still a bit crazy.
Thank you for coming in and tell us the story, and we'll wait and find out exactly what happens.
Well, I think, are you coming back later on to talk to us?
I think so,
yeah, because I'm sure that lots of people will get in touch with us this morning, either with their views on what's happened to you, Michael, or what they've experienced themselves, because I'm sure people have been in similar situations.
Thank you very much.